Welcome, everyone. In today's video, we're going to dive into two powerful features in mapping, copy node and copy field. These tools are designed to make your integration work faster, more efficient, and much more consistent, especially when dealing with complex data structures. Experience worked with outbound interfaces, you know how time-consuming and repetitive it can be to map each field manually, especially when the source and target structures are similar. This is where copy node and copy field come to the rescue. Introduction. The copy node feature goes even further. It enables you to duplicate an entire node, including all of its child fields and mapping rules. This is ideal when dealing with repeating structures such as billing and shipping addresses, or nested objects like accounts and contacts. With just a few clicks, you can replicate an entire section of your mapping and adjust only what's necessary. These functions are available only in outbound interfaces, and they significantly enhance mapping productivity, reduce the chances of human error, and help maintain consistent logic across the board. Throughout this video, we'll guide you step by step on how to use these features effectively. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced integrator, mastering copy node and copy field will elevate your integration design process. Let's get started. We've already set up the metadata repository, selected the source, and defined the message type on the outbound interface. Let's now open the mapping button and understand how the copy node and copy field functions work. So the question is, what are copy node and copy field? These two functions are exclusive to outbound interfaces and help streamline the mapping process between the source and target sides. As shown in a previous hierarchical mapping video, we map node to node, for example, by dragging the account contact and case object from the source and dropping it into the target side, including related fields. So we create those mappings again for a quick move and further talk about the exercise. Now, let's understand why these features are important. Why use copy node and copy field? Saves time by avoiding repetitive mapping. Reduces errors by reusing already tested mapping logic. Ensures consistency across similar nodes or fields. Improves productivity, especially for large or complex hierarchical structures. Accelerates testing and deployment by reusing validated logic. How to use copy field. Let's say we're working with a case object. Right-click on a field, example, status field, and choose copy field. Now, if we want to use the same logic for a field, select the desired target location. Right-click and choose description field, and click on OK button. The field appears, but remember, you'll need to map it manually. The black-colored leaf icon indicates that it's a copied field. Scroll down to the case object and map the description field accordingly. Click Save to store the mapping. That's how we perform the copy node field mapping on the target side. Now talk about another advanced function, how to use copy node. Suppose you want to duplicate the entire case object structure. Right-click on the case node and choose copy node. Now create a new node, such as case.account, write it there. And further, click on the OK button. The user can see that all child nodes and fields under case will be duplicated under case.account. Note, you can start mapping each field manually. In this example, we're referencing the case object through the account ID, so select the case object that includes the account ID reference. Map node to node first. Then map the fields manually, such as status, subject, type, and description. The black-colored leaf icons again indicate copied nodes or fields. Note: for outbound mappings, there's no need to define an external ID. Click Save once done. Reordering nodes. You can also reorder the mapping nodes for better structure. Click on the Reorder Mapping button. Reordering nodes. You can also reorder the mapping nodes for better structure. Click on the Reorder Mapping button. Select the target object, for example, Contact. You'll see a list of all nodes under the contact. Rearrange the sequence, example, move case.account to the top. Click Save to apply the changes. See the case.account mappings node goes upside. These black icons and leaves show the copy node and copy node fields mappings. Final words. And that's all about how to use the copy field and copy node features for outbound interfaces. Click the Save button, and you'll be redirected to the interface detail page. Here, you can view all interfaces along with their associated child nodes displayed within the detail view. Thank you for watching.